What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in our Buccaneers franchise. I'm so excited to finally bring you some real gameplay. It is week 1 against the Niners. Of course, to start this thing out, we have to show you some trades. We did end up trading Carlton Davis for Troy Apke and a 5th round this year. Now, Troy is very fast. Will he develop into the guy we want him to? I'm not sure. But we didn't need that cornerback as much as Troy. We also maybe overpaid a little bit. We traded a 3rd this, a 4th next year for Pat Elflin. He's actually pretty decent across the board. Probably built more as an actual center, but he's going to play guard. We also traded for Dylan Cole. Only cost us a 5th round pick. We do have to pay him this year, but he's looking pretty damn good if you ask me. And we may have to change him over to left outside linebacker. Not sure yet. Pat, though, of course, taking another look. He is going to be huge for us. I hope he does well because obviously we paid, once again, quite a bit for him, but it was worth it. Devin White, first upgrade, was a freaking speed. Now ignore the 73 overall, alright? I don't want to hear it. Maybe it's bad. Maybe we're going to get smoked 16 games, but I still just don't want to hear it, you know? I mean, there's not much I can do. We did go down a little bit in overall, but I don't know. And I'm not sure why things just happen the way they do, so it is what it is. And, you know, of course, we're going to be at home, so the pressure's on. Love it. Love when the pressure's on for no reason at all. It's just fun, you know? It's just good, harmless fun. However, first throw, you could see, I don't think he expected to be off his back foot, but he was off his back foot. So, I mean, I'll take it. He is going to end up throwing a pick to Levante. Verrett's going to get burned on the option, and Mike Evans goes in for 38 yards. I will say, are we doing well? Yes. That's it. We're doing well. You know, of course, we have our 49ers franchise, which you guys have been loving. I love it. If you guys love this series already, maybe subscribe, like the video. I don't know. You can see Breida doing pretty damn well, but there's only so much you can do when your line isn't blocking. So, of course, we will force him to a 3rd and 8 outside. Levante David all over Kittle. That's going to be a tough matchup. And unfortunately, Kittle wins that matchup. Levante, in general, has the win so far. But Vernon Hargreaves, our man, please develop. Gets an 8-yard sack inside. Who you going against? Basically, Devin White, maybe a 74, 75 overall. But as soon as we're using him, he turns into a 98 overall. You know, I'm not going to give him a 99 yet, but he's a beast, obviously. Inside, perfect find, but on 3rd and 17, we pop him over the middle. What a play by Edwards. If there's anyone you guys think we should start instead of who we have been starting, we just started the series, you mong. But let me know if there's somebody you're like, bro, why aren't you using, I don't know, whoever, you know? Why isn't the punter in that quarterback? That was last Madden, probably been picked. This year it's not. We also may or may not have traded Perriman after this episode. I'm just saying, maybe I regret doing it, but it's fine. It's fine, you know? That's all I'm going to say. Ronald Jones at the left side, obviously, he may not be the most talented guy in the world, but he's got 2 things that matter the most in this game: juke move and speed. And O.J. Howard takes a hit stick that just wasn't deserved, and already, so far the things that aren't supposed to be in the game so often are in the game very often. I love it. It is what it is. Throwing a shot deep left, Goodwin. Wide open. Apke's supposed to be there, and he's not. Is his name Apke? Apke? I don't care. I don't give a crap. Inside, apparently, Breida running through Sue and Levante David. I don't think that's something you should be able to say without joking about afterwards. Throwing it outside, Vernon Hargreaves. Okay. I mean, we've got a couple of guys with the 3rd in their name. I don't know what kind of fancy pants people we got here, but it is what it is. Here comes a sack, though. Unfortunately, Nick Bosa tapping us on the shoulder. Who do you think you are? Joey's brother? Yeah, sure. Fair enough. 2nd and 21. Once again, no one really open. Getting a little happy feet in the pocket, but what do you expect? Nobody's open. That's all I'm going to say. Winston rolling out to the left. Going to buy some time. 3rd and 31. Yeah, fair enough. Almost actually get it with Mike Evans, but he cannot. Mike Evans actually has a pretty good game so far. To the outside, quick throw. Kittle looking pretty damn good. From the 19 now, 2nd and 3. Doesn't throw it underneath because he doesn't need to. Jamel Dean gets burned. Now, I will say, I think I was accidentally pressing. There's been a couple of times now where I've accidentally pressed which is unfortunate. Ronald Jones catching the ball, getting out of the way. Look at the suction on the hit stick. Why is that a thing this year? You get more suction on hit sticks this year than you do on conservative tackles. And moving pretty damn fluidly. I got to say, the connection between us two is, very good. Like, just in general, like the connection, you know what I mean? Mike Evans, once again, getting away. And if he doesn't step out, who knows? Honestly, who honestly knows? That would have been very nice. 1st and 10 to the outside. Ronald misses it. He would have actually probably gotten a first down. Verrett was going for the pick there. Unfortunately, it's going to be the first incompletion. And back-to-back incomplete. That's a terrible throw by him. 3rd and 10 now from the 22. Got to get this first down. And bullet pass intercepted. You can see on the bottom of the screen, inaccurate. We did step back a little bit too far anyways, but still just a terrible throw, unfortunately. Scott Miller so far really not involved. Levante David in coverage. I really need to learn to not use him. Goodwin wide open yet again. Just nobody can compete with his speed. We have Jamel, but he's not very fast. He's not very good, but we got our first user pick with Devin White, and oh no. Is the first user pick of his career going to be a pick 6? Easily will be. You know he's fast. What a way to start off a legendary, and I'm going to say it, legendary career. This man is going to be a god for us. Taking a shot into triple, and that's caught. Okay, not probably the greatest of reads, but it is what it is. Oh, nice little spin move, and we actually bring him down with Evans. Evans is going to have a big season for us. He's going to start popping people. He's going to start doing things. At least I hope so. Here, little option play, and he finds Samuel. I'm surprised nobody got off the block. Man, this core of DBs is rough. I know Apke is probably a downgrade, but he is so fast. That's who I'm going to rock with. And Jamel Dean forever getting burned already, and I had a lot of plans for that man. And why didn't we take a shot to the right? I mean, in fairness, Howard was wide open. The windup from Winston, though. 3rd and 9 now, looking for the first down. In some pressure. Scott Miller catches the ball, but unfortunately, it's going to be short, so it's tied up. He has one drive here before half. Kavita Vea running down the field trying to cover Kittle. Hell, closer than freaking Dylan Cole was probably. 2nd and 16 after, I think, a loss on a run. Apparently a pass interference call. I felt like we were all over him there with a good defense. It was like a 50-50 ball. We were going for the ball, and apparently not anything to help him out, I guess. Inside, perfect throw, really good find. Is that Wims? I thought that was a Bears guy, no? Maybe I'm stupid. 1st and goal from the 3. This is a really good drive for him if he can convert. And he can't get the touchdown. Devin White. Ooh, I was believing for a second. If he wasn't suctioned left, he might have had a pick 6. And, woof, on the run and almost picked up by Sherman. Come on, Godwin. You got to catch that from the 2. I really should be running here. And that's why you should really be running here. He won't score, though. He's going to be from the 1. 8 seconds left. Just a terrible decision there. And up the middle, nobody in sight. Very bad decision. Should have just ran it out. Why was I throwing there? I don't know. I could not tell you. Throwing it inside. O.J. Howard having a decent game so far. Catching a couple of passes. 1 second left. Ronald Jones, he's been pretty damn fast and beastly. Can't quite get it done. Gets about 15. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take whatever we can get there. I mean, I'm not going to be proud. There goes Ronald Jones again to start off the second half after a 5-yard penalty. Gains about 8. You know, I'll take any yards we can get inside. Quick throw to Mike Evans. No chance in hell. Great first down there. And nobody's really open. Taking a shot to Scott Miller. And that's a good animation. I'm really glad that it didn't pop up in the sky like it sometimes does. Here on 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line, looking for someone open. And even though we're hit instantly, a dime and a half to Howard. Howard off to the races, and he burns him for a 64-yard touchdown. What a beast. 7 minutes left in the 3rd. It is all tied up. We've got ourselves an interesting game inside. Devin White has not been beaten yet, to my knowledge. To the outside, though, we completely blow the coverage. Breida breaks a tackle, and all the way down to the 41-yard line. It's been a pretty damn close battle so far, I will say. I really wish that... that should have been picked. I don't care that it's a new Madden. I have no idea how that wasn't intercepted. I know, once again, I know it's the new Madden, but that wasn't some crazy jump pick. We almost freaking pass interfered him. We were so close. And here, Breida, man, he's just falling forward at all times. I don't even know if that was Breida. It might have been Tevin. But whoever it was, falling forward there. Devin White. Too many Evans. Like Mike Evans... Devin, Tevin, seventh heaven. I don't freaking know. Is that like that's like a little girl show. I don't know. But Devin up the middle. Holy crap, could you stop falling forward so hard? Oh my lord, 2nd and 1. And look at Devin White. We get a little sneaky user pick. And slipping away. Devin White, one to beat. It's Breida. He's fast. Devin's fast. There's no way. Straight line speed. You can't catch Devin. Look at him pull away. And that's going to be his 2nd pick 6 of the game. About 150 yards returning. And that was a clutch pick. 28 to 27. 21 words. Finally back on top. Huge 14-point swing, and Vernon Hargraves goes back for his 2nd sack of the game. He's actually having a pretty damn good game himself. 2 sacks and a pick. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Once again, stop usering. Why am I doing that? And Tevin to the outside. Ep.2 with the animation of a century. I literally slowed down, held left trigger right before I went for the tackle, and he went with that animation. He was literally like trying to play patty cake with him. And here, not my proudest moment, but holy crap, did Richard Sherman ever just make a play? If I've ever seen an AI make a play, that was an AI making a play. Pressed Mike off the freaking slant and jumped it for a pick. And here, Winston trying to fight away. Good try, but unfortunately the line will ultimately disappoint. 2nd and 25, we really need some sort of conversion or get closer. Winston will get a bit of room. Going to run right into him. I thought he was going to use her sooner and move, but he used her to the last second, so couldn't really get the AI cheese. Rolling out to the left. This one's on me. Got to admit, that one's on me. Rolled out when I should have stayed in the pocket, and that's going to be something we're going to have to get used to. We have to trust the line. Whether the line's going to be there for us or not, which it's actually done pretty damn well. Oh, God, AI juking. Line's done pretty damn well for us this game, so I got to believe it. I got to believe in the line. They're really... Pretty much every sack has been basically a coverage sack. There was really no, gapers. Oh, what a hit by Sue. How is that not a fumble? We fumbled earlier with OJ. How is Sue not killing people? There goes Kittle to the 33-yard line. So it's going to, leave us down 2 possessions. But there's obviously still time left in the game. Ronald Jones to the outside. Ronald Jones, he's going to hit stick early. We cut move, and the hit stick reanimates and forces the fumble. That's going to be something that's going to be very annoying this year if that just keeps happening, because that should not have been what it was. And here, when I first saw this, I was kind of mad about the PI, kind of like earlier, but that one I can say it probably was more PI because we were out of position. Normally, I don't know how Madden works this year. Maybe we did get unlucky there, but normally you get a swat and you get in front of him and swat, but that one we were a bit out of position, so I can see why they would have called that. There goes Ronald fighting hard. Once again, at this point, we're in a bad spot, but I want to make sure we don't get benches for next week because there are rules stating you have to run a certain amount of times, pass a certain amount of times, and Ronald Jones trying to get attempts, breaks one free for 54 yards. The man is a bigger story than we wanted to tell. Devin White, obviously, we knew he was going to be great. Game 1, every single game, potentially, and look at that user. Woo, beautiful. How the hell do I even call myself a user? Just walked right out of the way of him. 1st and 10 from the 44. Try to go with the option left. Vea with the only true defensive line sack of the game. Is that Sue popping him? Sue has given up some good effort this game, at least on the chase downs. Here inside, Jamel Dean. Are you serious? You actually made a play? Unbelievable. Here we have a pretty damn good shot that is going to be a fake, and unfortunately, he does get it. I honestly thought the rules stated you couldn't fake it. I was still a little weary, but I didn't know. I don't know. And Breida slipping off again. He's at the 7. Obviously, the chances are low, but if we can stop him to no score, that would have been nice if someone had caught that. We keep hidden sticking people, but it's in bad times. You make them, fumble there, unfortunately. We either make them drop the ball or just they don't fumble. And here on 3rd and goal, he's going to get popped again in no fumble. You guys see the score. We had 2 fumbles, man. It's rough, and then inside, we had 2 guys there. Nobody gets a hand on it. It is what it is. Peyton Barber, we need backup carries as well. I will say, Peyton Barber looking a lot faster than I thought he was. Obviously, we knew the game was over, so we got all our carries in. So no benches next week, but unfortunately, we do lose week 1. Some very unfortunate situations in that game, but we were going against a good user, and a good team, so I was, you know, a little weary coming in this one anyways. So I think we played all right, especially for the first game, feeling it out. You know, 73 overall is probably a bottom 5 roster, so it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a journey. We're going to keep grinding the, you know, the front office, see if we can get any players. Going to keep grinding on the field and the practice squad. You know, this is a pretty good team for potential. We just have to put the potential together, put together a game plan, and execute. There was a lot of mental errors. There was obviously some, you know, rough calls from the refs. There was a couple of fumbles that we would have liked to have back. But there was definitely some reads we would have liked to have back. There was some, you know, questionable decisions, you know, throwing from our own 2 instead of just forcing up the middle. Even if we had a punt, it was about to be halftime. That was easily one of the stupidest mistakes you can make. We got to get better. Week 2 is against the Panthers, which is our division rival, so we need to be better. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Devin White obviously killed it. Same with Ronald Jones, a couple of characters. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe, like the video if you liked it. This is going to be a really fun series that we're going to do a ton of this year. So hopefully you're looking forward to it. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!